It is the 31st of March. It is exactly 4 months until Harry Potter's birthday. It is 59 degrees outside. It was supposed to rain and didn't, which is awesome. And this is my coast, your coast. Your coast, my coast. This is that coastal channel thing with the three of us. I don't want to do this. I was going to do something really cool where I was going to mimic Sherlock Holmes because that came out on DVD yesterday, woo! Which I'm very, very excited about. Ta-da! La 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 la. Oh, it's so good. I love this movie. It's not everyone loves it, I understand, but I do. I think it's great. What is my hair doing? Stop! Anyway, so I got that yesterday and I watched it with my roommate and it was really, really fun. And so I was going to do like mimic Sherlock Holmes and have a newspaper and do something with one of the actual Sherlock Holmes stories, which is The Mystery of the Dancing Men or something along those lines, and have a code and be all cryptic and whatever, but that seemed like too much work, and since my camera's still out of commission because I still don't have a power cord so the battery's still dead, I didn't want to film it off my eyesight camera because that would take forever and it's hard to get camera angles and the camera doesn't move because it's attached to your computer. So I decided not to do that because I didn't feel like it. And then I thought maybe I'd do a movie review since I've seen a lot of movies recently. Like this one I saw yesterday, and I've seen before, and I like it. It's really good. My roommate and I also watched this one, which is Dead Men Walking, with Jim Sturgis. I mostly got it because of Jim Sturgis because I happen to love him. But actually it was really good. I kind of liked it. It was about the Northern Ireland versus Ireland conflict that's been going on forever. It's a little complex. If you don't know anything about that conflict, you probably won't like it because they have accents. It's a little hard to follow and a little hard to understand. There's a lot of history they're trying to cover, but it's based on a true story and it's really, really neat, and I liked it. Definitely need to see it again to get exactly what's going on, but I followed it pretty closely, or understood what was going on at least, since that was pretty good. And then I also got this movie yesterday as well, The Brothers Bloom, which is fantastic, and I love this movie. It's so well done. It's one of my favorite directors, Rian Johnson, who also directed Brick, which is another fantastic movie. If you haven't seen The Brothers Bloom or Brick by Rian Johnson, you should, because they're fantastic little indie films that are brilliant and well done and have great characters and dialogue and story and all the stuff that good movies have. Unlike some Twilight. Sorry, cold or something. And then on Saturday I went with my friend Kyle and we went to the ArcLight, which is a really fun, awesome, cool movie theater out here in LA. And we went and saw The Runaways with Kristen Stewart. I didn't go because of her. I went because I kind of wanted to see it and it was the only movie that looked good, and I went with Kyle and it was fun. And that was actually pretty good and I pretty much liked it. I'm really interested to see like what the real story of that is, because you could kind of tell that it was very like, this is my perception of what happened, which I mean makes sense because every story is a perception of someone, but I'd like to know like what really happened just to kind of see how it compares and matches up versus the movie version of what happened. Anyway, so those are the 4 movies I've seen recently. And then I was going to do like an Ebert, Roger, whatever movie review thing with like me in like 2 different places, and one be sort of negative and like, that movie sucked, and the other person's like, oh really, come on, and debating it back and forth. But that also seemed like too much work because I really didn't want to do this video at all, so I'm just doing it really crappy and fast, so at least you can hear me talk really fast and talk about stuff and hand gesture a lot. Yep. I don't know, maybe next time I'll do a fun video. Oh, Sarah gets to pick a theme. Woo! I'm really excited for the April theme because that's going to be fun. And I need to get my battery on my camera charged before April 14th because my mom is coming out on April 14th and I would, you know, like to film stuff with her. That would be kind of cool. So I need to order that online, a battery charger. Unless any of you want to give me one, and then you'd be my best friend forever and that'd be great. Anyway, that's pretty much all that's happened. Saw movies, hung out with people. Didn't want to make a video. Anyway, that's been my week. That's been what's going on with me. It's Easter this weekend for those of you who celebrate Easter, so happy Easter. If you don't, happy weekend. Anyway, Sarah, I will see you on Friday. Love you. And Jen, I will see you on Monday. And yeah, bye. Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes is awesome.